day takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all the bull sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to enjoy a stream? Sometimes you want to watch something that is truly great, and the commentary's first rate. You want to be where you can cheer when you learn a character's fate. You want to watch something that's truly great. You want to hear brain amoeba and Coldfrost saying something esoteric and yet cognate. You want to watch something that's truly great. And welcome everyone to Coldfrost Commentary. I am, of course, Coldfrost, and today with me is my brain amoeba inside my own head. Brain amoeba.
Hello, hello. We're here once again, the start of a new week.
The week does start with Thursday. I believe that was in Leviticus.
It starts with Thursday, ends with Sunday.
Yeah, what about those other days? We don't use those.
Yeah.
Not in our calendar.
Yeah, they're extra.
Exactly. They're, what, bonus days?
Yeah, optional.
Ah.
They're DLC days. I haven't paid God enough money yet to access them.
Is the DLC? God's DLC is expensive. Let's be fair. But
right, life is a live service game. It's why he rested on the seventh day. He's just been releasing updates ever since.
I mean, isn't that the rest of the Bible? To be fair,
and there's been no new content, just patches.
Well, there was that. Well, I don't know. Do you count the New Testament as a patch, or is that an expansion?
The New Testament's obviously an expansion.
Oh, see there's new content.
Yeah, okay, so
it's been no new content in 2,000 years. Just patches.
Yeah, there's been no update in 2,000 years. Just patches.
Yeah,
just hot fixes and bug fixes.
What do you think the live letter that God has to make? What do you think that that looks like? Is that just a hot mess?
Maybe they're just all deposited straight into the Ark of the Covenant, and that's what's in there.
And that's why the Nazis' faces melted.
Yeah,
they're like you can't read that many patch notes all at once.
Yeah, it's just too many bugs. It's like what happens in reality that we're not aware of? What is getting fixed behind the scenes? It's just horrifying, existentially terrifying.
I mean, when you get a sense of deja vu, that's because you accidentally went into the dev room and you've been kicked out.
Yeah, that's a bug fix right there. You saw something you shouldn't have, and you had to hot fix it real quick.
just I had God sitting at his computer eating a donut, going, "Oh shit!"
So roll back the code. So, woo! You did it again, God. No server crash today.
Just high fives himself.
It's crushing it.
Humanity Server 1, it's still going.
Yeah. It's like that guy who played the game of Civilization for like 2,000 turns.
Why?
He had fucked up the world with a nuclear winter after like firing all the nukes, and he was trying to slowly rehabilitate the planet.
Like, what version of Civilization is that? Because I've never been able to do that.
I don't know. Let me see if I can pull up that news article. That news article is from years ago.
Because in 4, it just caused desertation. Don't you remember that?
Yeah.
Because generally when we got nukes, you actually tended to be more reserved than I did.
Okay.
My response to nukes was, all right, once I become elected president of the world, I will be the first and last president, and I proceeded to nuke everybody.
It was Civilization 2. The original player had been playing on and off for 10 years. It was in year 3,991 and was described as a hellish nightmare of suffering and devastation. The civilizations were locked in a perpetual war that lasted 1,700 in-game years. All the land on the map has been transformed into swampland because ice caps melted 20 times due to the many nuclear wars.
Wow. Civilization 2 sounds like it had a lot more going for it. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't even think anything happened in Civ 5 when you nuked stuff. Like, it's nuked. Oh, what happens? People get angry. Ugh. But anyway, on to better things. It is, of course, the Venture Bros Thursday. And our title for today's episode is both tells us everything and tells us nothing. But Brain Amoeba will be able to tell us what it means. And the title is, of course, Orb.
We're all familiar with that famous meme from that Dungeons and Dragons edition of Lord of the Rings.
No, I believe you're referring to the world famous scene where Christopher Lee as Saruman is, of course, looking through his goddamn
Palantir.
I know that's what the proper name is. You know what popped into my head? I had to fight back that word because I knew it was wrong.
No.
Horcrux.
No, that's not even close.
I know.
You might be thinking of the pensieve.
Do you ever have that happen to you where you're in a train of thought and you're about to come up with you're about to say a word and you know what the word is, but for some reason your brain goes this and you're like, that's incorrect, and then you have to fight
from something like similarly related. Like I could have seen confusing the Palantir or the pensieve because they're kind of like related objects, but Horcrux, no.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it happens every now and then where I'll be like, no, that word is incorrect. I know that word is incorrect. Give me the right word, and my brain will refuse. It fights against me. It will come up with nothing but the wrong word.
You're gonna fight with your own brain.
Yeah.
I think we discussed that last week, didn't we? Flesh soul dichotomy.
Would that count as a flesh soul dichotomy?
Depends on where your soul is seated. Is your brain the seat of your soul or the seat of your flesh? Are we ancient Egyptians here?
I was going to say, as we all know, your soul is in your heart, sir. The brain is useless mass.
It's just a hunk of flesh to stop your skull from deflating.
Exactly.
It's ballast, head ballast.
I don't know what these doctors are thinking, but let me tell you, the Egyptians are right about the brain, and Empedocles with the revised elemental model of the four humors is correct.
We're old school. How old school? 1,500 years old school.
Yeah, farther than yeah. Anyway, so you think there's going to be an orb and it will be pondered by who?
Yeah, we're gonna be pondering orbs. I think Dr. Orpheus would be the most qualified to ponder an orb.
But do you think they will go the classic, what was not popular at the time, but of course they were trailblazers, subverting the expectation?
Coldfrost commentary's favorite trope, subverting expectations? I hope so.
I mean, yeah, as we all know, if you subvert expectation, that means you're cool.
Yeah, you've won. You've won the movie.
Exactly. As Ryan Johnson once said, everyone was expecting to be a good movie, and I subverted their expectations.
It was too much pressure. He subverted their expectations.
and that's how he chucked and jived on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so you ready to get into it?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right. All right.
I hope you get content ID'd from whatever that was.
I don't even know that was anything.
The plans, Venture.
It's a man bat.
Yeah. Half man, half man bat. Wouldn't that be the man bat?
So why don't you keep
Yes.
trying?
Well, is he a man bat? He doesn't have a wing.
Like a badge, you have to re-level quick. Go for
Maybe
the
that's
badge.
man jackal.
Man jackal.
Man jackal.
Jeffrey wets himself and your head.
Half man, half man jackal.
Somebody died. And if he doesn't want it to be his father, he's got to pull that trigger.
Do it.
Yeah, that's.
Knew it. Wait, I've done it.
Ugh, congratulations, you've discovered pornography.
What?
Savory.
Quit it. This is serious. You see what's
Ooh,
written on
one
that?
sock.
That's circumference
One
and
sock.
length.
What
It's
is he
described as a
wearing?
cylinder.
That
Holy
is.
snap.
No, wait. This boy
I've
genius
never
is
been to
insane.
that point in my
Over
life
here,
ever.
the
Have
search
you?
for
Have you just
clues.
said
No.
your underwear in a robe?
Adventure cartoonist let
No.
me- That's
Also,
it.
tidy whities
Wow.
are the worst underwear.
Impressive.
It's a skittily. A
Very
handful
constrictive.
cipher. You just
Yeah.
write paper with what appears to be nonsense around it, and bingo was his
He's
name.
made a co-cylinder.
No, don't tell me. It's more code.
Yeah, it's more
form
code.
Type equals
This is our Da
was
Vinci
so
Code
close.
episode.
I'm already regretting telling you this, but that's a URL.
What?
Billy, it's a website.
That's impossible. The Rusty Venture cartoon is from the 70s. 52 equals country equals US.
No, it's a website.
And geotip.
Yeah.
2F equals 1. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. It's a map.
That's a map
Wow.
of the venture compound.
Oh my God, you're right.
Oh my.
They're already there.
I could save 1.3 miles if I take Ridge Street.
He did not know
Nice.
this entire time.
Yeah. Yeah. He hadn't seen it from an earlier eye view.
Random pattern
That is a
or
really-
Morse code?
That's a
code.
website I'm not even
Try.
aware of.
Do giant spiders really have that many eyes?
Yes.
They do when it's code written in Braille. Slide.
What?
What?
That's shirtless.
How do you-
Albino, I think.
How
Spring break.
how do you translate Braille from a TV show?
You could do it with the dots, but that'd be like a letter.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Well, he did do it letter by letter, I
More
guess.
Like them have led me here. Slide to this spot in your compound and the final clue.
Yeah, that's my herb garden. Doc, can we talk outside?
You can say it to everybody.
Ah, cool. Brock's gonna swear.
No, he's not.
It's like, what kind of herbs do you think Brock has?
Right?
Yeah.
Fine. When I gotta sign this,
He's gonna get some delicious mint.
important assignment.
What do you think he grows in
I
his
was
herb
given
garden, other than
explicit
mint, of course?
instructions to watch that exact patch of ground. Sorry,
Oregano.
not digging.
Just oregano?
Well, your employer is.
See, you've
Oregano
already
mint.
lost Brock.
No,
And who knows
no,
who's next?
no
One of us
basil,
could meet our
no
demise.
coriander,
Crazy by greed.
no.
He's got that. He's got that gene where coriander tastes like
You
soap.
might have Komodo dragon. And they have
Really? Is that
poisonous
thing?
snakes.
I don't think it's coriander. I think that might be actually oregano. But there's a gene where certain people taste one of the herbs like
Well,
soap.
nobody works
Might be
as hard as
coriander.
Rusty Venture.
That's weird.
Hurry up, my ice is melting.
It is coriander. Oh, cilantro. No, it's coriander.
Once.
Your brother's
Is it
busy
both?
helping the grown-ups.
I also like
think I have
cilantro.
heat stroke.
No,
You
neither
have
of those taste like
polygastric
soap.
syndrome. That's what you have. Here,
You,
freshness of
but to be fair, my
I'll
palate's weird in that anytime
What are you
I
drinking?
can't stand
Red
anise.
Cocoa
Anise is
Cooler.
what drives me crazy.
Hershey's
Any
There
anise
is
flavoring.
dash of
A
red
group of people who have a variation in a group of olfactory receptor genes that allow them to strongly perceive the soapy flavored aldehydes in cilantro.
Box full of old
So
moss.
Weird.
they can't eat it.
Dog.
Oh,
Well,
coriander and cilantro are the same plant. Okay.
No.
No,
Oh yeah, because coriander's the seeds and cilantro's the leaf, isn't it?
Dean.
Yeah, apparently we call it cilantro in America because we're different.
I've
Don't
had
know why.
What?
Okay.
Come on!
dirt
Ah,
everywhere.
Brock, I'm glad you're here. This is yours, I think.
Okay, so cilantro is the name in the United States for its leaves and stems, and we call coriander the dried seeds.
Recognize it from
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Internationally, the leaves and stems are called coriander, while its dried seeds are
Get out of
called
here!
coriander
Jack,
seeds.
you ever turn it around? Baseball.
So it sounds
So
like
we
we're
Please
better
tell me
than.
there's bump.
We've just added like an extra step for some reason.
Everybody!
It's coriander. What about that? It's coriander seeds. Or how about we just call them two different things?
Says Ancient Gear Fist.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Bet it's
It
Indian
is.
money. Look, a magic nurse shoe. That's my shoe.
That's my shoe.
That's my Yu-Gi-Oh card and my slammer
Oh,
pod.
wow.
Hey, you called it. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I just straight up said it.
Okay. Before we open this,
Surprised they ever
if
put a
it's
Yu-Gi-Oh
gold
card
or
in there.
diamonds, I think it's pretty clear my father meant.
Konami especially is
Poison
very
gas should come out and
litigious.
kill us. I just want to tell you that
This was like 2008. This was before Japan paid attention to what the United States was doing.
That's fair.
Okay, Billy. Open it up.
All they knew was that they were pretty sure we had money, but it was foreign money, and they hadn't decided whether they liked that yet or not.
love it.
They have now decided that they like it.
Melt off, man.
Final clue.
What is that?
I can decode this. Get
Can
me
you?
a roll of toilet paper.
Oh, and get me another red moco cooler.
I believe someone's made a mocha cooler and it's awful.
Man of the future, Sandow is speaking to you from beyond the grave. The voice you
'Cause I wanna
now
say it's a lot
hear
of chocolate, and he
from
puts,
the
like,
Victor
cherry-
Joking machine. Duty,
You put cherry Kool-Aid powder on top, just
for
straight.
Oh, wow.
blood
Yeah.
and adventure. Foolishly, Sandow believed it is I, and my dreadful orders to protect it to be a myth.
That changed.
Oh,
It's
man.
dirigible.
Look out there.
That's how you tell us in the past. We don't have dirigibles in the future. This is not the Fringe alternate universe.
That's right.
Where the Hindenburg never happened.
No, we were out of options.
Oh, I'm sorry.
knew it was sarcasm day.
I'm sorry I wasn't aware
They
of
still
your
use dirigibles, and smallpox is never cured because the alternate universe is shit.
How dare you, sir? Why, I smell of freshly
Oh,
cut
smallpox
flour.
never got cured?
Not that.
No. The fake Olivia's boyfriend was away in Texas fighting a smallpox outbreak, which is what allowed her to abscond to another universe for a while.
Oh.
And why when she got pregnant, he broke up with her because he wasn't there.
He was like,
Take our time and learn how to harness that
clearly
power
something
for the
happened
good of
without me.
mankind.
I've been gone.
Is ours. The guild will decide what is best for mankind.
The guild.
This guild was founded to protect and serve man at his best, not to be a guild of calamitous intent.
Oh my! See,
He
he
did
said
it.
the
He
word.
said the thing.
And it's
Oscar
bigger
Wilde, the man so
Yeah.
gay he went to jail for it.
Yeah.
that little ball has to be tested.
They're sending you to jail. No, where you'll be surrounded by nothing but hard, strong, criminal men. Ooh, how long?
Ooh.
Reprove the mighty art of hermetic war. Stand out. Show that lunatic out.
I
See if the chubby wizard can fly.
Portrait of Dorian Gray is a really good book.
That's like the only thing of his that I can name consistently.
He did some short, I can't name any of his short poems. It's not like Samuel Clements over there that who's just a god of literary genius. Who wrote the first isekai?
Yeah.
Because it's
Connecticut
isekai.
Yankee in
King Arthur's Court. How do you make the Arthurian legend better? You add America to it.
Yeah.
And you know what? He did. He was right.
He had died before he could add Americans to every story, but he was slowly working his way through.
Can you imagine Americans in the Ulster cycle? Way better.
It's, Connecticut Yankee in King Nebuchadnezzar's court was bound to be a hit.
Connecticut Yankee joins Enkidu and Gilgamesh.
Yeah. Got a Connecticut Yankee and King Gilgamesh's court. There it is.
How's that
It was going to be a series.
He just constantly keeps getting put back.
Yes. I was thinking more it was a different Connecticut Yankee each time.
No, it's the same one.
Slowly to populate. You've got some sort of hellish nightmare scenario where does he get home at the end of each book, or does it sequel bait at the end of each book, where every time he's like, son of a bitch, still haven't left. Was it Quantum Leap?
It's Quantum Leap.
Did he? No, I think that'd be closer to Sliders, wouldn't it? Because he's not.
It'd be closer to Sliders, or like there's that book, a really good book that I read as a kid that my dad read as a kid and showed it to me, called Homeward Bounders, where all these people found that what were called they who were playing this game was basically a game of reality of basically. It was basically they're playing Civilization, but with reality.
Mm-hmm.
And every time, if someone chanced upon them, what they would do is they make them homeward bounders, where they put them, where they'd constantly go to different worlds, but they could never go home. And so all the homeward bounders are always trying to get home, and it'd be like that, where you're just constantly going, trying to get home, but you keep going in different times.
Billy took it to New York City.
Or the more hilarious fact is like you get home and then for some reason you immediately back to a new
Do they have a
time.
bedtime or any dietary?
Who knew Samuel Clemens was such a trailblazer?
You know
what? Never mind.
I almost want to do that like story as a joke now.
I can't believe you talked me into wearing my old clothes.
This is New York City. The
Why?
capital of
Why
the
would you?
world.
Why would you do? Look at that. That's
Blend in.
awful.
Why would you still have those?
All about the man Capri.
Do you think Billy had them?
Samson.
It was like, where are these?
Search.
Yeah.
Samson
I
Brock,
could see
active
Billy
assignment.
doing that. Actually,
I've had these because they still fit me.
John
yeah.
Bonham rocks.
Confirmed. Samson Brock. Active assignment. Operation Rusty's Blanket.
Sub-search orders regarding bodyguard. Termination clause.
Clearance level 10. Identification number required.
All right, hold on.
Incorrect identification.
Wasn't a number. I'm still
Incorrect
looking.
identification.
No, knock it off.
Incorrect identification.
He has it written down. That's probably not secure.
Delta 9, Romeo Tango 8.
Autopilot initiated.
That's not a number either. There's a bunch of letters in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, what? Did you just fire me or kill me?
I think both.
Shit. Come on.
It can be two things.
Yeah, it can be both at wings at once. Dead.
Yep.
And no, we shouldn't be seen together, but
They got beer on
well, I
tap
saw you featured.
and $5 lap dances.
That's cheap.
Part of the fan.
Hunter Thompson is back in the States.
Yeah, but he's a woman now. It's fine.
What are you drinking?
That son of a bitch shoulderback nose damn whip. Gin! Neat! You cretin! Hurry with
You tell me.
Sweet Lord, that hack was founded.
I love Hunter Gather. She's great.
Yep.
You want the bad news or the good news first?
I don't know. The good, I guess.
There is no good news.
Oh, wow.
Weird news. You were never assigned to protect wee little Rusty Venture. You were assigned to protect something else. Or maybe to protect us.
How do you let
from
his
something
cigarette
else.
go
What
out?
does that mean?
It means that the man you thought you had to protect
Or
is a
how did
godless
she
idiot.
let it?
Father hid some rotten
Confusing.
device from him.
It's the 5 o'clock shadow that makes it
Noodle would
confusing.
find it, he'd know what to
Yeah.
do. I'm also
She's got a
guessing
future as a bearded lady.
Yep.
that's the weird news. The bad news is that if he tries to activate the device, you have to take him out.
The circus.
Before the OS.
Did you ever watch that that season of American Horror Story? It wasn't good.
No. The only American Horror Story I've seen was the
No,
very
I-
first season. That's because you made me watch it once.
Operation Rusty
Oh, I did?
Blanket. Order
Yes.
recruiting bodyguard.
You didn't like it?
It was okay.
That's all.
I liked it.
Any more information you gotta ask?
Season
another
2 was
friend.
pretty good.
I can't, Doctor.
From what I understand, I think it went off the rails somewhere along the way.
Yeah,
You take this
it
hot water cat,
sort
you
of
know what you gotta
kind
do.
of came back.
You dare ask me what I did to get
Not
this
real.
$100
Like
bill.
the Apocalypse season
Mine
was
is not
just good because it tied everything together.
But
that was about it.
54. This box is
Outside of that, it was
All
not
right,
good.
fella, then what do you think it is?
This isn't.
It was just
my
nice to revisit all the
forte,
stuff
but I
and
know
get
Cypher
closure and
Master,
stuff.
Who knows the 19th century
And find out that
back in
basically
time.
everything was
I'll be right
interconnected
back.
outside of season 2.
Cool.
Season 2
He's
was
asked
its
for
own thing.
projecting. Dean, you know what to do.
Everything else had to do with the house and magic. Season 2 was aliens. Don't worry about it. Ow! I think that hurt. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurt just as much.
Wake
He's
up,
dead.
fat boy.
I have been waiting half my life for this moment, but I never dreamed it would be you they sent, Brock Sampson.
Look, nobody sent
I'm
me.
not-
Wait a
I'm
second.
not-
I thought you were a mute.
My silence was a choice. I have taken from this world a great man. My silence is my penance. Now end my suffering. OSI man.
I'm not
He
here
was
to
mute
kill
by
you.
choice.
You. I'm here because Doc
It is a
looking
vow
for
of
the
silence.
Orb? Master Rusty has found orb? Did he find it under the couch while looking for change?
Yeah. Well, he's not only.
They have
Yeah.
absolutely no
Yeah.
confidence in him.
I don't even have a clue what's going on here.
Wait here. I have something for you. I tell you, Brock Sampson, it feels good to talk again. I've been holding so much in.
Yeah, I got so much to tell you.
Yeah.
Do you watch Top Chef?
But I didn't like Top Design.
Oh, it feels so good to talk. Let's go to karaoke bar.
I can see why watching people cook is probably better than watching people sew.
Yeah.
We go later. First, you should listen to this.
What is that? The other cylinder? Well, what the hell does Doc have?
Knowing Rusty? Roll of toilet paper?
Okay.
Yeah, not
Quite
incorrect.
literally is.
Bargain.
Manhattan,
It's house that Coke built.
Studio 54.
In a loud room of quiet whistlers.
Backstage in the bathroom.
Behind the
House
wide
that Coke.
frame pedal.
Reminds me of the episode of 30 Rock when
What?
the old executive comes in. Kenneth has to give him a tour.
Hey, guy,
We used to call this the Jew room.
Oh man, Orpheus, they TP'd your corporeal form. That is
They did it.
hilarious.
Yes,
Yeah.
so they're gonna panic.
Ah, okay.
Because they're children.
Yep.
The alchemist.
I guess extensive cloning probably does something to you.
Mystery. The mystery of the box we found in Brock's garden.
All right, give me the clues. I'm on the job.
Sandow thinks it may not be a good idea.
They're dying out there. All over this.
What horrific war is going on?
Yeah.
Began the
There's
Sure, a
bombs
lot of
everywhere.
a lot of ordnance going on.
the clearings. Looted the lenses. Galileo the prisons.
It's the Crimean
All of the
War?
great poets,
That'd be
painters,
about around this
scientists,
time, wouldn't it?
philosophers have had the art.
Yeah.
But what
The war that everyone forgets.
Say it's a weapon of
That's
catastrophic.
The war I'll never
Nightingale's war.
forget.
I believe it to be a type of
What?
engine.
That's Florence Nightingale's war.
Endless power.
Yeah.
I believe this, Sandow.
It's also the war that we could have had Constantinople back, and we chose not to.
Don't evade it.
Sandow, I must.
Then so must Sandow. Sandow will forever carry this burden.
Yeah.
About it. The rest is
Said-
Sandow listing chocolate recipes. That's why I
Oh.
kept it. I like to bake.
So
I like
wow.
to bake.
do it too. Kano, did you kill the great Dr. Venture Sr.? Oh, so now you're a mute again. Well, at least we don't have to sing karaoke now.
I got that at least.
Come on.
Studio 64 is the house that Coke built. You guys went crazy from everything after that guy that sold Manhattan.
Yeah, I get that one.
All right, let's start.
You
with
kind of lost the
get me-
plot once you got there.
Yeah,
Once you
internet.
got there.
I don't want to play World of Warcraft. Get me a regular dictionary. Ugh,
I don't want
it's
to.
only good for finding out that your boyfriend is sleeping around. Freaking MySpace. What? I'm not supposed to look at his friends' comments? They're right on the first page. That's hardly snooping.
All
I
right.
miss
I had your
MySpace. Do you
antique.
miss the
Look up
the
Coke,
halcyon
give me
days
the
of
first
MySpace?
definition.
I mean, it's still there. You could still use it.
But no one
Okay.
does.
Now,
I think bands use it.
residue of coal left after destructive distillation and use as fuel.
You have all that
Gentlemen,
custom stuff happen.
we
People
need a
come to your
coal
page,
magnate
music
for
starts
home in
playing.
Manhattan. 2 points.
People knew what
the
your
options.
top songs were.
It could be something small, like an IBM stock or something. Keep looking.
Hey, what we got here? Is there a problem?
No, officer, no problems here. Just,
Dirty Baby.
my son.
Yeah, it's a mighty big boy you got there. Bet he's gonna be a football star, huh?
Oh, okay.
Carry on.
Okay there,
Well,
Billy.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
Your little Fanny.
Yeah, what?
Daddy's
Why is he sitting there and watching?
This is how we lost George Michael.
This is upsetting.
Yeah. it's-
What's that all about?
What's
guards-
that
the
magic
guards-
watch thing?
Yeah, the guard's really into this.
Butter me,
Goo
Hank,
Goo
I'm on
Gaga?
a roll.
This
Okay.
is the most fascinating thing that's happened all shift.
How is wild in the Wild Gray Gentleman spelled?
The ye oldie fashioned way
The hell does that even mean?
with an E. You know,
Yo, ye
wild
oldie.
E.
That's not oldie fashioned. That's his surname. Oscar Ding Dong Wild. All right, give me some time here.
He's working. He's cooking with
Within
gas.
10, 20
Yeah,
points.
yeah, he's got it.
Brock, where's your father?
Kind of lost contact with him.
But he should be going to the Freak Museum with Mr.
He's got.
Billy.
He's got.
All
He's
right,
got
put me on the next
ride
flight
coach.
to LaGuardia.
Hell.
I don't know, Hank. Get white to
Sweet pecan pie. All right, now try to keep up.
Okay.
The Loud Room of Whistlers is the Whistler wing in the Frick. Behind the Wild Gray Gentleman refers to Whistler's painting of Robert de Montesquieu, the guy who was the model for Dorian Gray. And who
Oh.
wrote the picture of Dorian Gray?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Incorrect.
It was Oscar Wilde. So, behind the Wild Gray Gentleman means behind the portrait of Montesquieu. Get it?
Almost.
Doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
call your dad.
There's a painting. You just gotta go behind it.
Look, I don't care if you get it or not.
Why does he have a crossbow? Oh, for that.
Yeah, so we can go across the unbooby-trapped floor.
Let's get the painting with your arrow.
Don't even try to tell me that hasn't been your fantasy since you saw the Pink Panther.
So it's behind this?
All right.
Apparently
Pink
not.
Panther should never be your inspiration for committing a crime.
Behind this?
'Cause he got caught?
Destroy a priceless
Yeah.
masterpiece?
Rusty's back.
Except for in
The
the
old
original
stuff,
movie, he
Billy.
did not actually get caught. He
No,
got
he
away with it. Clouseau went to jail.
Somebody still went to jail, though. That's the important part.
Yeah, but it wasn't him.
Behind the Wild
No,
Gray
he
Gentleman
got away with it
says
scot-free.
21210.
And they never
Okay, I think I
addressed it in
got
the
something.
sequel.
The 22nd
That
letter
the movie ends with
I got
Clouseau
it.
going to
Billy,
jail
Billy!
I-
Wait down, let me
for
see.
life.
Trying to get his
Because I also
Sorry,
believe he gets
I cracked the final
gets
code. It was a simple
blamed for
substitution.
a murder too.
We are looking for.
That first Pink
an
Panther movie is really
orb.
bad.
Wow, you are.
It is
back.
not funny.
Me and Rusty Adventure solving mysteries.
We haven't found it yet, so keep your pants on.
The other
Right,
ones
planning
they
on
have
taking them
funny
off
parts.
again?
That one's rough.
Oh, there it is. You're sitting out in the open.
Wait my ass. Hello, sweet thing. Well, like my dad used to say, you want to hide something, leave it where everybody can see it. My God, it's gorgeous. Let me see. No, don't know what it is yet.
I don't know what it does.
Be dangerous.
Yeah.
What? Wrong. I gotta know what it is. Look,
It's dangerous, so I have to hold it.
Billy,
Yeah.
don't be such a dick. Pope, this isn't an invention. It's a responsibility. We need to study this. And if we find that it will help mankind move peacefully forward,
Okay.
then we shall share its teachings. Because we are not only men of science, we are men of hope. How did you know what I was going to say?
What? Your dad said that at the end of like every episode.
Oh.
I've seen your show.
He was always right. My dad hid this for a reason, and we have to respect that. The guy was a crappy father, but Billy, I'll tell you, he was a great scientist. No.
he was an awful dad, but he had a good point or two when it came to science.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging.
All right, just once, and if this ever gets out,
My lips are sealed. Go, Team Venture!
It didn't shoot off.
Yeah, nope. Billy's
we
not
know-
powerful enough.
Because we know that is canon.
Yeah.
That happens in universe. Do-do-do.
Hey, Pop.
It's
What
an
was the treasure?
interesting
what?
safe.
Oh, it was nothing.
Yeah.
Just
A
note
Mayan
from-
calendar.
Where's Brock? I want him to get right on.
That is a
fixing up
cool
his
room to have, though.
pigsty.
Mhm.
I mean, if you ever have a leak, that's gonna be a pain in the butt, money wise, to fix. But it looks cool
The car came back.
to kill.
Yeah. I guess he wasn't being fired. He was being killed.
I mean, if you're a member of a top secret spy organization, wouldn't firing you be also killing you?
That's one hell of a cliffhanger. Is that a season finale?
No.
It's not? Oh, wow. Is the next episode the season finale?
Let's see here. We got 2 more episodes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 2 more
Oh.
episodes.
According to the Wikipedia, the show's writers acknowledge that the finale could be considered a 3-parter.
Oh, okay. Because the orb, I think, is an important part in the next season. But yeah, that is it for the Venture Bros. Do you have anything to add?
We've done it. Look forward to Earth's next expansion pack.
Exactly.
It's been cooking for 2,000 years, so it's got to be good.
I heard there's a possibility of a server wipe, and he's just gonna start from scratch.
I heard that he's finally adding elves to the server. Can't wait.
Well, if he adds elves, then well, that's it for humanity.
They've been teased for so long.
Well, there will be nothing but half elves and elves after a good 2 generations, is what I'm saying.
Look forward to it.
But all right, yeah. So tune in tomorrow for Frasier Friday. See y'all then. Later.